Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's top 5 camp builds. We had 23 different people get involved this week, but only 5 can make the top 5. So, who's going to make it in? This is who I have decided. These are my favourite builds, so I hope you all enjoy. If you've got a different opinion, let me know down in the comments. And if you want to get involved in future episodes, all you need is a video of your camp, and you can submit it via the Discord, which you can find in the description down below. But now though, guys, let's dive straight in. So I hope you enjoy. If you do, click on that like button, make sure to be subscribed, and let's check out this week's top 5 camp builds.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, up at number 5 this week we have a build by Milne, and Milne's built this kind of law-friendly, kind of survivor's home, I think he called it, and it looks really good. When we get inside, the decorating is one of my favourite things that he did here, but overall I thought the overall shape, the design of the build was really clever and really unique. As you can see at the front, he's got like a shutter, which is also glitched in between 2 containers, and then he also, like, the entire build is built on top of these containers, so there's quite a lot going on when you start looking into the detail of the camp, and I thought it was really impressive that you've crammed all this in together, and it just works out really well. I also really love the fact that I'm starting to see so many people submit builds this week using some of the tips and guides that was featured on the Uranium Fever channel. As you can see here with the workbench and stuff, some of the merges going on with the conduits and the benches on the left hand side. It looks awesome, and it really adds a lot of detail to your workbenches and stuff, so really great to see people taking advantage of that tutorial and improving like bits of the camp and stuff with them. Overall though, this build, I really enjoyed it. Like I say, the decorating was brilliant, and I thought you really did a great job with the actual video itself, so hats off to you for that, Milne. I thought this one was a big improvement on some of your older videos and stuff. I think you're really getting the hang of this kind of like showcasing style now, and it looks really good, and it's a lot more kind of entertaining to watch for the viewers, so it's always great to see people kind of improving the videos and stuff like that, because that's what I'm trying to do. I do it like, well, I try and do it a lot of the time with other videos and stuff, which hopefully you can tell on the channel, but I'm enough talking about that. We're talking about the camp, but now we're inside the main section of the camp, and look at the decorating. First of all, this is the main thing. There's a lot of stuff all merged in there. I feel like there's kind of everything is in its own spot, and it has its like spot which is really fitting to where it is. It's not just random stuff dotted around. It's kind of like a lot of thought and effort's gone into this. As you can see, you've got like a lot of desks, so you've got the computer screens on them. In the gaps either side, you've got stuff like crammed in. You've got some display cases all merged into the foundations over here and stuff. And I just thought overall really smart looking camp, very kind of law friendly, and I like the way you decorated it all. So nice job. And you also had a lot of tricks going on as well. So like you've got the merging of the display cases, you've got the staircase, which you may have seen a glimpse of. You can see it slightly there, I think, which is actually alongside the side of the containers. You've got the containers smashed in between the building and the walls and everything. There is so much going on, and it clearly took a lot of time and effort for this one. So great job, Milne. Really enjoyed it, mate, and congratulations for number 5 this week. Now, coming in at number 4 this week, we have a build by Golthiel. And Golthiel did an absolutely awesome job with this one. Basically, what he's done, it's a bit of a weird one. So you look at it and you go, that's a destroyed camp. Very kind of rustic, destroyed, battered, bruised, you know, whatever you want to define it as, but it's a very destroyed looking camp. I love the look of the double doors, by the way, as well. That worked out really well. But the thing that I thought was so strange was, you look at the build, of course, like I say, destroyed. It's using the new bundle, the destroyed camp bundle. And you're like, right, okay, so what's he going to have done with the inside here? What's it going to be like on the inside? How's it going to have been decorated and stuff? You see the porch and stuff, it's very basic, very bland, fitting the destroyed look. And then you come inside and you're like, what the hell's going on here? How's this happened then? You've got a destroyed camp on the outside, and inside, it's absolutely brilliant. Like, it's really well decorated. The lighting's absolutely on point, and it's just so odd. At first I was thinking like, what the hell's going on here? But then I thought, in a way, you know, it's a really cool idea. You think of things in Fallout where they're disguised as one thing, and behind closed doors they're actually something else, kind of like a vault or some hidden entrance into somewhere. And I thought this kind of fitted that theme where you've got that destroyed outlook on the outside, you know, that thing that I've mentioned 8 times now in this one clip, and then you come on the inside and it looks absolutely brilliant. So really cool build, mate. I thought the decorating on the inside was perfect. Really well laid out, lighting was spot on, some cool merges and stuff going on. I really like the staircase going up. The conduit rail is a nice touch and a nice little idea with the curved sofa there. I see Moonlight do that a lot and it looks good to see other people doing it as well. Nice little cushion on the bed and stuff as well, and just overall really solid build. So congratulations on number 4 this week, Golfield. Now coming in at number 3 this week, we have a build by El Fuego, and El Fuego's done a Raider windmill. Now we did see one of these in the recent weeks as well, but this one is basically a remake of this one, and it looks really cool. I actually really enjoyed it. I love the fact that there's a little kind of like house type of thing built up, but I thought that was really cool, where you've got like the vendor and stuff that you can slightly see there underneath the canopy. I thought that was a really cool idea, and I love the fact that the camp actually has a dog, so very cool. I like that. But overall, really solid build. I just love the actual like idea and the shape of it and stuff. Like we've seen a lot of people build here in the past, many moons ago, across the whole 3 years of this game being out, where people just went all out, let's go for a raider settlement type of thing, and it looks amazing. Like I absolutely love them, as you guys know, but this one's a bit different. Like this one's actually, it's like a raider settlement, kind of raider camp, raider settlement, whatever you want to call it, but then the fact that it had like this vendor area, look at the merge by the way on the little morbid pretty well down the bottom. But there you've got like this bit here, which is kind of like a dark grungy raiderish scene, and then you've got like the vendor bit up the top, and I just thought it added a bit of like a unique vibe to it. The fact that it is a kind of like little outpost, kind of like, I don't know how to describe it in a way, like it is a livable vendor area, but at the same time, it's a raider outpost, if you get what I mean. Does that make any sense? I don't know, but I know what I mean in my head. And oh my god, oh no, it's not. I thought you had the white fireman helmet there for a minute. I was really jealous for a moment. But yeah, I love the look of this. I love how much stuff managed to get crammed in there. So great job, El Fuego. And nice to look at them shelves as well on the left hand side of the door. Then you've got lots of stuff crammed in on the shelves and merged into the bookshelves and stuff here as well. Overall, really solid build. I really enjoyed it. I liked how you decorated the place, and the overall look of the building was brilliant as well. So it's like a proper raider vendor spot. That's what I'm going to call it. That's what I'm going with. Not a raider outpost, a raider vendor. Yeah, it works in my head. But yeah, it looks really good. Really enjoyed it, mate. Congratulations on number 3 this week. Now coming in at number 2 this week, we have a build by Aussie Kitty Cat, and this, as you can tell, is a treehouse, and it looks absolutely brilliant. I love it. I love treehouses in this game, and this one I thought was done really well. Another video showcasing a lovely trick by the Uranium Fever gang here, and this was a vendor trick with the wagon and stuff that you merged in, and then you've also got a lot of merging going on with the workbenches and stuff. Definitely check out Uranium if you haven't already. He's got some good guides and stuff coming up, and more to come in the future as well, so stay tuned for them. He's definitely having an influence, well, not just Uranium Fever, it's a gang of people basically. They come together, share their awesome builds and do that. But I'm waffling on. We're not talking about Aussie, but Uranium here, we're talking about Aussie. And Aussie's got a really good treehouse build, which I really enjoyed, and I thought it was well worth number 2. Lots of great merging. Like, look at this, I was going to call it a TV stand there, but it's not a TV stand. It's a display case with a bunch of cabinets merged in, with a lamp merged in the bottom, and it looks really good. One of the things that Aussie always does really well is Aussie's always coming up with these mergers and always fills the camp with mergers, and it always looks really good. I really enjoy them. There's a lot of unique ones a lot of the time as well, which really help it stand out, but it always looks really interesting to just look at. I always enjoy them type of things. I like the staircase as well, using the different stash box, or the same stash box stacked on top of each other with the wire railing as well. And look at that, the famous skull. I feel like I talk about that skull every week now. It's always in one camp build in some way or another. I really enjoyed that one. I thought they nailed it with adding that in. But overall, really solid camp build with this one. I really enjoyed it. And overall, just a solid shape and structure of it. I love when people connect up multiple different trees. They don't just make like a tree house off one tree. They connect it up with multiple, and they have all these bridges going in between them and stuff. After watching all the different tree houses this week, it's really got me thinking, I want to go make a tree house now. And I don't know, if I find the time, maybe I will, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. Probably not be anywhere near as good as the ones I'm showcasing, but still, overall, really good build, Aussie. Really enjoyed it, and I actually liked the location as well, how you fit it around the downed vertibird there. I actually remember the name of a vertibird. My god. Anyways, thank you for getting involved, Aussie. Congratulations on number 2 this week. So then, ladies and gentlemen, at number 1 this week, we have Aqua Nova Play, with her first number 1 in a good few weeks, but it's came out with this really awesome one, and I thought this one was like absolutely brilliant. I loved the theme of it. I loved the whole idea, and I thought the concept was just absolutely brilliant. So, of course, like I've mentioned about 18 times in this showcase so far, this is using the new Destroyed building set, and it's nice to see us get like something thrown in the Atomic Shop, which is inspiring builders to come out with new ideas and new designs. It's always amazing, and that's why they should do it more. But anyways, not going on a tangent on that. This is Aqua's build, and I really enjoyed the fact that she mixed in this new Destroyed set with a treehouse, because I don't know if you see many old tree houses and stuff, probably not, but you might have seen at some point on TV or something. But when you think of a destroyed tree house, or a tree house that's been there for a while, that's, you know, started to decay and fall down and stuff, it's going to have broken wooden planks and everything like that. And I thought it just fitted in really well with this whole idea of the tree house mixed in with this new building set, and I thought Aqua absolutely nailed it. She's got these long narrow corridors in between like the build and different trees and stuff, which I just mentioned I loved in Aussies and stuff. The lighting is absolutely spot on, as always with the Aqua Nova build, and yeah, just these narrow corridors working all around the branches and trees and stuff will have took some time to get all perfected and stuff, so great job with that, and it just works really well. I like when someone finds a location and they just work with it, and I think Aqua's done that a lot of times in the past as well as with this build, where she'll find somewhere and she'll just build around it and just go with the flow, see where she ends up, and this is where she ended up with this one, and I thought it worked out really well and I really enjoyed it. So congratulations Aqua on making #1 this week. If you disagree, let me know down below who your #1 was, but for me this week it had to be Aqua. I thought you absolutely nailed it. The decorating, lighting, location, everything about it was just absolutely spot on, so brilliant job and congratulations on the #1 of this week. Now, onto the features. Oh, good day, it's Daka here. I can't do that accent to save my life, but I tried. This is a build by Bloodfart and Daka. Well, Bloodfart built it, but Daka showcased it, and this is what Bloodfart built. It is an abandoned motel, again, using the destroyed walls, and it looks absolutely fantastic. When you actually look at all the details of this camera, if you go up and watch this after this video, which I recommend you do, all the links for everyone builds are down in the description, but this one I just thought was absolutely perfect. It was really cool how like lore friendly it was. It was really like, obviously it's an abandoned motel and you could not describe it any better. Like the way it was decorated and stuff absolutely nailed the theme of it being abandoned. Like Bloodfart made sure to use a lot of broken and rustic looking items. I love the actual flashing lights going on as well to give it that like vibe of the electricity's like cutting out and stuff. I thought that was a really cool idea. You've got the abandoned broken bloody trailer over there as well. Nice little merge with the desk here to make a nice unique shaped desk. But if you notice as well, a lot of the chairs dotted around are all broken and stuff, giving you that vibe that this place is properly abandoned and it's been battered and whatever else, and it just looked really awesome. So definitely guys, if you've got a chance, go and check it out via the link down below. Now next on the list for the features, and the final feature of this week, is going to be a build by Goldfinger, and this one was really cool. Like, it was done in Adventure, but sadly did not make the top 5, but I felt like it was a build that I wanted to show off and share with you guys, because I just thought it was genuinely really cool. Now basically what he's done is, again, he's used the destroyed building set, believe it or not guys. I've the amount of times, I wish someone did a ticket to count how many times I mentioned this building set this video, but it's really cool. Maybe I'll put the time and effort in, probably not, but look at it, it looks awesome. The location I thought was really cool, mixing in the fire with the destroyed building set. I said it again, and it just looks really cool. Like that was the whole idea of this build. It was the burning house, I think he called it, and it looks awesome. Like the fact that it actually looks like it's been burnt down. Like look at this scene here. This is what sold it for me. I was like, I have to share this with everyone because this looks awesome. Like I really like it. But look, it's got all of like just everything destroyed. There's smoke coming off the fire and stuff, and maybe a fog machine's hiding in there somewhere. But overall, I just thought it looked really awesome, and I really enjoyed it and wanted to share it with you. So great job, Goldfinger. Thank you for sending it in, mate. It looks awesome. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is this week's top 5 camp builds. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, click on that like button. Make sure to be subscribed to the channel. We are 39,000. Hang on, let me check. 39,340. No, bloody hell. 19,345 people away from hitting 50,000 subscribers. I'm forgetting about all the other things in between. I'm just going with that now. But anyways, thank you all for watching, guys. I'm going to do a quick shout out to everyone that got involved. Let me know down below who was your top 5, which order would you put them in and stuff. But here it is, nice little shout out to everyone that got involved, since there's so many of us. We had Twisted Rose, Mechanical Cyborg, Vix W87, Thanatos Wolf, Goldfinger, Golthiel, Daka the Wanderer with Blood Farts build, Aquaplayer, MGL Kane, Maka X Brea, Hitbit, AM Castillo, El Fuego, Yellow King, Yo Chaos, Mayu, Fuzzbrain, Biowagon, Lady H, Ramstein, Milne, Aussie, and Moonlight. There you go. It gets quite hard to read them back to back like that. But anyways, thank you all for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next one.
Thank you for your cooperation.